Yes, guys, we're back. And this episode I have been looking forward to for a while. Now, I found out Elvis did a cover of my personal favourite Bob Dylan song, Don't Think Twice, It's Alright. Now, I don't know all the Bob Dylan songs, but I know quite a few from when I was back in the day when I first started learning guitar. I would do Bob Dylan, like I would learn a few of his songs and just jam with me brother and stuff like that. And this song has always been my favourite Bob Dylan song. And I can't even picture Elvis Presley doing it. But, boy do I want to see it, you know what I'm saying? It's Friday night. Me and my girlfriend have just ordered a Chinese. She's putting the baby to bed. I've got myself a Hazy Jane, my favourite ale. So if you've got a drink and it's like a Friday night for you when this video is out, crack one open and let's enjoy this. Let's go. I don't know if you've had a Hazy Jane before. Brewdog ale, just delicious, with a bit of Elvis Presley while we wait for the Chinese. Come on, let's go. Cheers, guys. Let's go. We're going to start off with Bob Dylan, live in 1965. Now, I've loaded up the YouTube in two separate tabs, and Elvis Presley hasn't got a live version of this. That's okay. We only need to hear it, you know what I'm saying? Right, first things first, let's watch Bob Dylan, who's an absolute genius, and I won't hear any bad words against Bob Dylan, you know what I'm saying? Right, let's go.
Well, it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. And it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. It don't matter anyhow when your rooster crows at the break of dawn. Look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm traveling on. But don't think twice, it's alright.
I love this song.
And it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. The light I never know. And it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. I'm on the dark side of the road. Still I wish there was something you would do or say to try and make me change my mind and stay. But we never did too much talking anyway. So don't think twice, it's alright.
He is a genius.
And it ain't no use in calling out my name, babe, like you never did before. And it ain't no use in calling out my name, babe. I can't hear you anymore. I'm a-thinking and a-wondering, walking all the way down the road. I once loved a woman, a child I'm told. I've given my heart, but you want my soul. But don't think twice, it's alright.
Yeah, solid.
I'm walking down that long, lonesome road, babe. Where I'm bound, I can't tell. But goodbye's too good a word, babe. So I'll just say, fare thee well. I ain't saying you treated me unkind. You could have done better, but I don't mind. You just kind of wasted my precious time. But don't think twice, it's alright.
Cool. Now, I hope none of you skipped through the Bob Dylan performance. I hope not. That's absolute genius. This is 1965, Bob Dylan, a young nipper, coming out, harmonica around the neck and an acoustic guitar, an absolute poet, lyrical genius, genuine lyrical genius. Bob Dylan's written songs for everybody, or everyone's wanted a Bob Dylan song, you know what I mean? Sometimes I think, like, his songs, like, some of them are that long. He doesn't, like, repeat stuff. I mean, he'll repeat, like, the chorus and stuff, but he'll have, like, 12 verses, and it's like, mate, how are you trying to remember all of that? You know what I'm saying? But that was sick. I haven't seen the live version before, so this was new to me to watch him back in the day, how he does it. I've only seen a couple of his live videos, and do you know what? I might add some Bob Dylan to my reactions because he's just amazing. I love Bob Dylan. Right. But these videos about the comparison to the one and only the king, Elvis, you know what I'm saying? So it's only right that we delve in to Elvis's version of this, which, like I say, we heard him do the Beatles the other day. He completely changed it. If you haven't seen my video, we did a comparison between the Beatles and Elvis and the song Something. We heard the Beatles do it, and then we heard Elvis do it, and even though it's the same song and like the instruments sounded the same, it sounded like a different song somehow, where Elvis has just put his stamp on it. Do you know what it's like? And you're going to be like, what's this guy talking about? It's like a metaphor. It's not even a metaphor. You know, if you go to McDonald's and you have McDonald's fries, yeah, it tastes like McDonald's. And it's like, why can't I make them fries at home? I could use all the same ingredients, but there's like a smell and a taste. This is McDonald's, you know what I mean? And you can't replicate that. And when Elvis does a song, it's got Elvis in its veins. Do you know what I mean? You can't replicate it. Once Elvis puts his signature on it, that's it. It's an Elvis song as far as I'm concerned. So, like I say, I've loved this Don't Think Twice, It's Alright for years. Since I started playing guitar and then like I got introduced to it. But here we go. Let's get straight into it. Elvis's version. I am excited. And cheers again, guys. Because it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do. Let's go.
You needn't sit and wonder why, baby. It don't matter anyhow. When the rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window, baby, I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm traveling on. Don't think twice, it's alright. I'm heading down that long, lonesome road, girl.
Pause. I'm going to restart this because I've just thought something. And I meant to mention it about Bob Dylan. Sorry, by the way. But Bob Dylan has this thing, when he was singing that song, he comes in early. So he'll be playing the guitar, and rather than playing exact on the beat, he will kind of jump in ahead of it and then somehow manage to make his sentence last long enough to catch the beat, you know what I mean? But he'll start it before because he's sort of telling it as a story. He will sing early. If you remember, like in one of the previous episodes, I was mentioning about like Michael Bublé. He's like, yeah, Michael Bublé ain't nothing on these boys, but technically he's like classically trained, amazing singer. You know what I'm saying? But he will land late and catch the beat, and that, as far as I'm aware from my experience in music, is like, it shows you're a really good singer, basically. If you can, rather than just plain sailing, land on the beat every time, come in on the beat, finish the sentence on the beat. If you can sort of be lazy, but then still catch the beat and it doesn't sound like you're rushing anything, that's where it separates the men from the boys. Elvis here, he's doing it more lazy. Bob Dylan was doing it fast. Not taking anything away from Bob Dylan, but he can get away with it because it's his song. He can do what the hell he wants, you know what I'm saying? But let's start this again. And it comes in a little bit late, so they must have trimmed off the beginning, but it doesn't matter. Let's go, Elvis.
You needn't sit and wonder why, baby. It don't matter anyhow. When the rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window, baby, I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm traveling on. Don't think twice, it's alright. I'm heading down that long, lonesome road, girl. Where I'm bound, I can't tell. Goodbye's too good a word, girl. I'll just say fare thee well. I ain't saying you treated me unkind. You could have done better, but I don't mind. You just sort of wasted my precious time. Ooh, don't think twice, it's alright. Take it on. When the rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out the window, baby, I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm moving on, yeah, don't think twice, it's alright. Ain't no use sitting and wonder why, girl, it don't matter anyhow. Ain't no use sitting and wonder why, baby, if you don't know by now. When the rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window, baby, I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm moving on, yeah, don't think twice, it's alright. I'm heading down that long, lonesome road, girl, where I'm bound, I can't tell. Goodbye is too good a word, girl. I'll just say fare thee well. I ain't saying you treated me unkind. You could have done better, but I don't mind. You just kind of wasted my precious time. Don't think twice, it's alright. Take it.
Guys, I fucking love that. I could swear right now. Whoa! I'm gonna be listening to that all night. I'm having a few drinks tonight, and trust me, I loved that hardcore. I love everything Elvis does, yeah. Can you hear that? That's the little baby. He's 19 months old shouting for me. That was absolutely incredible. There was the wispy, you know when you're playing the drums, but they've got like it's like little, instead of hard things, it's like bristles. And you play with the bristles and it keeps it soft and intimate. You could hear that the drums were like that. Whoever was shredding the acoustic guitar then. Do you know what? Elvis is amazing, and the way he was doing that, dum 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 dum, he was like moving with the instruments, like with his voice. I love how he does this. Like, who did it better? Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Don't ask me that. Elvis. It just makes me upset that he's gone and we can't never get anything else out of him. Luckily for me, do you understand? I have so much Elvis I haven't heard yet. And it's like when you've seen a series. So I've seen all of Game of Thrones. One sec. If I've seen all of Game of Thrones, yeah, and then I tell you about it, and then you start watching it and you love it, but you've still got like 6 seasons left, I'm envious of you. Because I'm like, mate, what would I give to be in your beach where it's brand new again? For me, I'm coming across Elvis spanking new, which is obviously good news. But it's sad at the same time because I know there's a cut-off point at some point. And that, when I watch his material, that's what gets my emotions going. And there was just a little section in there where I just felt it. And I was like, oh, this genius. You know what I mean? That's the sad bit, but whoa. I swear, that blew my mind how good that was. It's a shame there isn't a live version and there's a little cut off. It doesn't matter. That's enough. That's enough. 2 minutes 44? That's enough for me. I'm going to absolutely blast that on repeat. I can tell you that for free. I've loved everything of Elvis. There's certain songs that have hit me differently. And this journey is amazing. Thank you guys for your suggestions. I love these crossover videos. Do you guys like them? Is there other crossovers that you know off the top of your head that I should be listening to? Obviously, leave it in the comments. And if I see something that jumps out, I'll do it. And I'll probably get around to it, all of it at some point. Elvis, the king. I'm looking at his photo right now on the screen, and I'm just like, I love that guy. You know what I'm saying? I love this video. Do you know what? I don't watch my own videos back. I'll edit them and stuff, and then I just put it out there for you guys. But I feel like I need to rewatch this one for some reason. Everyone has their own... This is the thing with Elvis. He can do gospel, he can do covers of other people's songs, he can do any style. And everyone's going to have a "this is my best song," and it could be totally other end of the spectrum. It could be like a different genre of music, but it's the same guy. There's something about that song I've just loved, and this was amazing. This is one of my favourite videos to have done. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Leave any suggestions in the comments. Hit subscribe if you haven't. I'm sure like 80-90% of people aren't subscribed to this channel, so you'd really be supporting and helping me out if you hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys on the next one.